And I, hi Sangeeta.
Yeah, I'm audible.
Yeah, you're audible.
So, a very good evening to everyone, all the listeners. And I hope you had a good quarantine and, safe stay at home, and everyone is healthy and fine in this crisis era. So, people are also getting, doubtful about still we should learn languages and what are the scope of learning these languages. So don't worry. First, I'll be giving a brief introduction of myself, and then I'll be starting coming on to the advantages of the languages and why should we learn all these languages? What are the benefits in personal life, in professional life? We will be discussing all of these things like in a brief way. So first of all, I would like to introduce you. Like I am Sangeeta Yadav, and we run a small academy, language academy in Gurgaon, which is Global Diction Studio, and this Diction Studio is working on corporate level as well as for school level. So it's been since long. We are working with many of the renowned companies, and basically our you can say forte is East Asian and European languages. So I hope most of the people are aware of few, fancy languages which we are already learning, French and all. But today I'll be showing you the other, introducing you to the new languages which are really new to us, though not new in the world, but in India, which are, trending nowadays. So with the very first, I'll be going by a small introduction, like why languages, what are the benefit of the languages. So with very first, I would quote someone who is like, my idol in like with whom I started, like he gave a perspective about the language. So it's like to speak a language is to take on a world, a culture. That's said by Frantz Fanon, a French West Indian psychiatrist, political philosopher, you can say. So, one of the most rewarding aspects of the human experience is our ability to connect with others and being able to communicate with someone in their language is an incredible advantage. So, keeping in this, like we can communicate with people in different languages, people who are bilingual, they get extra benefits. So bilingual have the unique opportunity to communicate with a wider range of people. Knowing the language makes you local no matter where you are, and opening up a new world to you, literally and figuratively. You will be shaped by communities. So languages learning, this was a brief thing like what are the basic uh, benefits being a bilingual, knowing a new culture, knowing new flora, fauna, and understanding altogether a new world. It opens it opens opportunities to you to understand a new world. So, with that, first I'll be introducing what are the benefits of learning language in your career, in your job, in your profession. Then I'll be letting you know in brief how it feeds your brain. Then some um, points about how you gain another perspective, add another perspective in your life by learning a language. Then in I'll be talking about how you can find a new you altogether by learning a language and how it impacts your decision making skills, like a language, how it impacts your decision making skills. So these are the few things I am going to tell. Those two like in a very brief way, not going deeper into these. So very first thing, let's start with how it advance your career. So language skills can be significant competitive advantage that set you apart from other monolingual peers. They are among the top 8 skills required of all occupations. No matter your sector, your skill level and demand for bilingual professional is rising exponentially. We have a global market, And so many companies are doing business in all parts of the world. So nothing is like that, like a Korean company is doing business only in Korea, a Chinese company is doing a business only in China, American companies, so everywhere. So it's like now we have a global market. So knowing one extra language definitely opens up more opportunities to us. Now, how you gain a new perspective by learning a new language. As we explore a new language and culture, we naturally draw comparisons to what is most familiar. Learning about another culture sheds lights on the aspect of our own culture, both positive and negative. We may not have previously considered, but you may find a greater appreciation for what you have, or you may decide to shake things up. Like you can decide like this is right, this is you get another perspective, you get a things to compare. Now next is find a new you, which is like I can say my experience, how I connected me and finding a altogether a new world of my own. So language learning is a wholesome process. It is not only just helps you to connect or improve your memory, but it also helps you to find a new interest, preference, or taste in books, food, or taste in general. It helps you to mold yourself again in a way that you want, as language learning affects you both mentally and socially. Learning a language means putting yourself out there and moving out of your comfort zone. So, altogether, it is giving you a new perspective, new way of thinking that Japan is doing things like that. Why they are doing things like that? Once you are learning a language, you are knowing the culture, you are seeing into other aspects of that country, and you are seeing their work model, their economy. So many more things you get to know, and you actually find sometimes you get into literature and drama and music of such languages into depth, and you find like, oh, this is the place you belong to. It happens to many people. Now how it improves your decision making skills, that I am coming on to. So, so studies show that decision made in your second language are more reason driven than those made in your native language. How knowing a foreign language can improve your decision by Catherine Calveldes Harris. She said on July 3 in 2012. See, it's a very important thing that a language definitely adds on to, some clear perspective. Knowing a language gives you one more perspective to take your decision. Like you can evaluate it, or, consider the other, or compare, and then you decide and you can make a better decision. That is what she said. It is believed that when we are making decisions in our second or third language, then we actually distance ourselves from emotional responses or biased responses. In short, we can make a more rational decision. That's what her idea was about. Like her quote was about learning a new language. So, and more about now, I want to come upon like India and languages in India and how the industry is working, what are schools doing in the languages. So, especially, I'll start with the, pre nursery and these. Before, like, we used to start learning language after fifth, sixth standard, but now parents are little aware of things, that what are the benefits of learning a new language. It is adding a definitely a new perspective to their kids. It is giving them, their listening capability is getting better. So there are hundreds of parents approaching us, especially in preschool. They are asking for Spanish sessions or other language sessions, so that their kids should develop that other perspective right in the very beginning of their age. Their listening capability should get better. So these are the things which are coming up, and these are working pretty well. We did some sessions where we noticed like some of the kids who are between like 7 to 8 are outperforming in their languages, and they are doing good with the other languages as well. like their native language as well, that improved simultaneously. Now coming upon to the school, like in higher studies now, in middle school or higher school, in IB board and other schools, the languages are getting like important part of the curriculum. So French, Spanish, and German, you must be knowing there are kids who are doing these languages and they are fond of these languages. They are doing well. And now, what are the benefits of them like learning these languages? Of course, they will be getting an edge when they are going for higher education. They can be language experts. Also, they can visit like Germany, which is one of the top country giving higher education free. So kids who are in engineering, mechanical and civil and all the engineering, they can go there, they can have a good future. Because these countries, like the public universities over there, not charging any money, and there are hundreds of students from India every year are moving to these countries for their higher education. Now coming upon to the jobs in India, so maybe I'm going to get a little biased. Yes, already we have a lot of good market about French, German, and Italian. French, our fashion industry is all influenced with Italian. We are doing session with some fashion industry people learning Italian and things. But seeing industry, this industry is already at the peak, like you can say, coming at a saturation point as well. There are many students learning French, Italian, German, and all these languages. Though the demand is always increasing in languages, but the trending things which is as per now coming to India is East Asian languages, which is like a lot of investment from Japan, China, and Korea is coming. I know China right now we are not in good terms and doing, but even government is saying they are not going to stop the investment which is coming, which is going to benefit our economy. But lot many Japanese companies, hundreds of Japanese companies are coming in next 5 years, hundreds of Korean companies. So we can see a new perspective and see, Korea and these Korean and Japanese and Chinese as the new, even you can say Mandarin, the official language, which is spoken in Taiwan, China, Hong Kong, and Singapore only speaks Cantonese. Because Chinese is one of the largely spoken language as well after English. So we can, divert our attention to these languages as well for a better, career opportunities and better future of any of the kids, because it multiplies the opportunities within India. We are even short of experts when we are placing for different companies. We are getting like short of, we get maximum 2 3 CVs for one seat. It happens at times, so that is the case. So these are the, and also one of the thing is people who are very good in English, it's easy for them to go for European language. It's really easy. But people who are good at Hindi, they can easily opt for languages like Korean, Chinese, and Japanese, because these languages are, somehow directly connected to Hindi, easy to connect with our mother tongue language, Hindi, what Asian languages. So that is more about the thing, which language to learn. But still, every individual have their own perspective, what language they want to go about. So my idea is like take up a different app. One is Duolingo, and for there are few apps which are language, different language specific apps. Like for Chinese, it's Hello Chinese. For Korean, there are other apps. One Duolingo is good for Korean, and for Japanese, there are few more. I'll be updating all these apps in the box. You can put up your questions now, and I'll not be saying much of the things because it's more about, not about me giving the thing. I would like to welcome your questions, and it's better if I listen to you one by one and answer your queries. That will be much, much better. So I am all open for all your queries. So please let me know, and we can start our question round session. Momita ma'am, is it okay? We can start it now?
Yeah, sure. We have Ramchan with us. He has some question. Ramchan, please go ahead.
Hello, ma'am. Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening.
Ma'am, I'm learning Chinese right now. So my problem is I was not able to get the pinyin spellings and correct tone marks. So it is really irritating for me. I mean, it's really hard for me to learn that, ma'am.
So very first correction is it's not pinin, it's pinin.
Pinyin,
Oh,
right, ma'am?
it's pinin, per. The lip touch per is pinin. Okay, it's okay. The
Yeah,
teacher
yeah, right.
came out. I'm sorry. So it's pinin. Yes, this is right. Like tones and phonetics in Chinese are not well explained in any of the apps, and I can understand this problem. I can help you. Which book or which app you are actually using?
I'm using Hello Chinese and Duolingo, ma'am.
Duolingo and Hello Chinese. Hello Chinese is good enough, but for the tones, it's not sufficient, as per
Yeah,
my.
ma'am, it is good, ma'am, but in some cases, like I'm using eSpeak TTS, so in some occasions it is not reading the letters correctly. Correctly means it is reading correctly, but I was not getting the flow right. For instance, the word ni hao, it says in letter 1 D 0 H O like that, so
Mhm.
it is in tonal marks. So I was not able to get the spelling.
Okay, okay. So there is this book of this threshold, Road to Success, zero level.
Okay,
Threshold, Road to Success, zero level. That is the best book ever for Chinese phonetics. This is the best and best book. They also have their audios. I know this book is pretty expensive in India, but I think you can find a copy on torrent. Otherwise, it's around 6,000, and maybe you can get a PDF copy from me sometime. You can email me. I'll drop my email, and maybe whatever we can help you, we will help. But the best way is there is a zero level which is called as 8-hour training of this phonetic training, which we call must training before starting the course. So you should go for this zero level training of Chinese phonetics.
okay, ma'am. If possible, please suggest me a good Chinese offering academies in India, ma'am.
Good Chinese. Which part of India you stay in?
I'm in Tamil Nadu.
Tamil Nadu. There is this LUICICI. They are good online, as per my understanding. Their grammar courses are good. And you can also connect with us. Global Dictionary Studio is also giving online and phonetics training. But that is international thing, and we are also doing phonetics training online. So
Yeah,
that's
and
not
how
an issue.
about vocabulary, ma'am? How about you are giving training to vocabulary, or only you're concentrating on
No, no,
phonetics?
no. We are doing entire HSK 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 5.
Wow,
We
amazing,
are
ma'am.
not doing 6. We are doing up to 5.
Okay,
So, yes. And,
thank you.
okay.
Thank you very much, ma'am.
Okay. Good luck.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you.
Next, we have Sushant with us. I'm not able to unmute Sushant. Tejoshi.
Teachers.
Hello.
Tejoshi, please go ahead. Yeah.
Hello, ma'am.
Yeah. Hello. Hi,
Uh,
Teachers.
Hi, ma'am. Actually, I'm just a beginner. I don't have any idea regarding foreign languages.
Mm-hmm.
So, I was in conflict as to which language I should learn among French, Spanish, and German.
Mm-hmm.
Can you suggest me the better one in those three?
Yeah, sure. What do you any plans after learning languages? What do you want to do, and anything you are looking up to, like why you want to learn this particular language?
Actually, you have said that those who are good at English can prefer European languages, no, ma'am. So I think I'm just pretty good in English, so I want to learn that language.
I think the very easy and literature wise good and fascinating language is Spanish. And as before, French was one of the most, famous and favorite languages in school. Nowadays, people are looking for Spanish, and it's
Uh,
yes, and it's
is there any way to start with the Spanish, ma'am? Is there any app or any website?
yeah. I'll inbox you. Please put it to me. Otherwise, we are also doing courses online, 1 hour. My expert will guide you as well. So you
Uh,
can inbox me all the things and we will be emailing you all the things. Kindly take my email ID and that will be better.
uh, okay, ma'am. And is there any app to learn Spanish, ma'am?
Yeah, there are many good apps. And because I'm a not a Spanish expert, so my thing like Duolingo is best for me for Spanish as well, because I believe in that is pretty good app for Spanish as well. Duolingo is good, but still
Oh,
you can opt for some other apps as well, but be aware. See, Duolingo is a global standard thing. Otherwise you will be seeing some local apps like which is having Mexican accent is different, then European Spanish is little different, then Latin American Spanish is more harsh and it's like very very different. So Duolingo is having a global standard, so you can go for it, like you can rely on it.
okay, ma'am. So, ma'am, kindly provide your email ID, ma'am.
Sure, sure, sure. It's Global Diction Studio at gmail.com. GLOBAL Diction, DICTION Studio at gmail.com.
Global Diction at studio@gmail.com.
Studio at gmail.com. Yes. We
Okay,
will
ma'am.
be replying you every week, not a problem.
Next, we have Cynthia with us. Cynthia, please go ahead.
Okay, hi ma'am. Though I joined a little late, I couldn't hear you, and
Mhm.
I missed some information. But then I had few questions.
Yes.
So, if you like to achieve proficiency in a particular language,
Mhm.
you cannot rely upon these apps like Duolingo.
Not at all.
So, yeah.
This is a basic
So,
step.
yeah. So I was saying that could you suggest some online platforms since this pandemic is there, we cannot go out.
Mhm.
So any good online platforms from where we can acquire certification?
See, there are some international universities, they are right now giving this certification.
Yeah.
Otherwise, whatever other platforms are there, few I cannot suggest you blindly like that, because quality is one thing.
Yeah, the quality matters because
Yes.
if you want to pursue something from the purpose of chasing a career or
Mhm.
goal, so obviously you need
Mhm.
something.
Also depends which language exactly you are looking for.
Uh, Either French or Spanish.
I think Alliance Francaise for French is the best one. I know little expensive, but they are
Actually,
the best.
ma'am, I learned French when I was in my school. It was my third language. So
Mm-hmm.
I learned French a little. Then I left it in the middle when I
Mm-hmm.
went into my higher education.
Mm-hmm.
So I can restart with French.
Mm-hmm.
Now it's also, but yeah.
Okay, French is like, Alliances, that what I know is one good name, but there are many more in the market. But as per my understanding, one good thing is Allianz. Otherwise, again, I'll say register with us. We will be helping you out.
I can, ma'am, if the charges are not that high.
No, because of the pandemic, my charges are very nominal. We are seeing the situation with
No,
everyone,
I'll be
so.
very frank with you, ma'am. I won't be able to spend that much. Pay if the costs are high.
Mhm.
So that's why I asked you this thing.
Okay, write me an email and I'll connect you with the expert who is very good as well, and like very very under my institute only, and it will not be expensive to you as well. I'll try my best for you.
Okay, ma'am. Thanks a lot. Really.
Okay, nice talking to
Could
you.
you repeat your same here, ma'am? Could you repeat your email ID again? Because people
Global,
were
yeah,
messaging
yeah.
in the in
Global,
between.
global
Diction
dictionstudio@gmail.com.
Studio. Okay, okay, fine. Thanks a lot, ma'am.
Yeah. Have a great day. Bye.
Yeah.
Next, Shiva Reddy.
Hello.
Hello.
Am I audible, ma'am?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is Shiva Reddy, ma'am. Hi, ma'am. I'm actually learning French. I mean, learning in the sense I actually do the exercises of French in Duolingo app, as you were talking about. I mean, I am actually able to do it, and I am able to understand its accent and then proceed answering the questions that are asked. But the problem is, I'm actually not able to speak because since maybe the reason could be I don't have anyone to. I don't want anyone to. I mean, maybe I don't have anyone to speak to. Maybe that could be the reason behind not being able to speak. So, I mean, language means we should also be able to speak, right? So, what could you? What do you think is your insight regarding this?
So the very first thing is you will not be able to speak because you have to listen a lot. Very first thing.
Correct.
You want to speak a good language, you have to listen that language a lot. So do opt for the small ads, small clips. Keep watching small ads because they give the bigger idea and keep interesting. It's not lengthy, even does not wasting your time. Another thing is there are some of the platforms where you can find a language exchange partner.
Okay.
Yes. So, and then you can, talk to them. The other person wants to learn English, learn the French. And if you can find, there are such platforms. So find out a language exchange buddy kind of, and you can, 20 minutes teaching that person some English, or the person will be teaching you the French.
Oh, I mean, where can we find those platforms?
Write me the email. I'll get all the details in the email. Okay.
Yeah, ma'am. I mean, the only problem is that because even in Duolingo, I mean, apart from the exercises, it will also ask us to talk. But because I don't have a microphone, so I'm actually not able to speak to them. That's the reason I just skip that when it comes to talking. But when it comes to writing and all, I'm okay. So I just wanted to.
That is the normal problem when you are learning
Yeah, ma'am.
language. Like the speaking and listening part becomes tough when you are learning it alone.
Correct. So Global Diction Global Diction at gmail.com, right?
Global Diction Studio, STUDIO.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much. I'll get in touch with you. Thank you.
Usha.
Hello.
Yeah.
Hello.
Usha, please go ahead.
Yeah. Hello.
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah. Hi, I'm Usha. Let me tell you, introduce myself to you for the first, before everything. I've done a master's in French from the English and Foreign Languages University. And I also know Spanish and Italian. And my interest is to move ahead with Spanish. So do you offer courses like, I want to reach up to the level C1. I've done till advanced diploma. But now I have a gap of 10 years, but still, some subconscious mind, I think I I always find myself, to be passionate with Spanish. And also I want to start learning Portuguese so that I cover the entire School of Romance Studies.
Wow. Yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And I would like to build up a career also in Spanish. Yeah. So what kind of, so do you have courses for C1?
Yeah, we have C1. We are not doing C2 yet. We are doing up to C1. Yes.
Yeah. But the thing is, like, due to this pandemic and all, so do you have online courses or?
We have online courses. We have.
Okay.
You can write to us.
Okay.
Or also there are some embassies which are doing C1 and C2 online as of now. You can also write to Peru embassy.
Okay.
We have tie-up with them.
Okay.
So
you have tie-up with Peru University?
Peru embassy.
Okay.
Like
There are,
sending
do you
us
conduct these DELE or CIELE?
Delhi.
Uh, that DELE exams. Yeah.
DELE exam.
Yeah. Like the levels, no, C1, C2, A1, A2.
Yes.
There are two kinds of
Yes.
examinations for Spanish.
Mm-hmm.
One is CIELE, which gives which I think more than 100 countries or something.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Which I think begins with
They
the school Olympiads and things as well. Yes, because my area is mostly East Asia, so
Okay.
it would be really nice if you can write to me. And I know basics about this, but if you want a specific information like what you are asking in detail, and like it should be point to point, so I think better we will be replying you on call, no, on email,
Okay.
right? I'm so
Do
sorry.
placements as well?
We are doing basically recently we were doing just for Korean, Chinese, and Japanese, but we do for other languages as well. That's
Yeah, because
nice.
I would like to take up something. I'm mostly interested in translation, which I want to do it in my own space of time. Where I should not be time bound, like say 10 pages within 10 hours or something. I want to do it in my own specific time because I'm working as well.
You can put up your CV as well there, and we are at times we are picking up translation projects with some companies like Amadox and all. We are doing some translation.
Yeah.
So
but I do. Before I take up the exams, I need some kind of a training so that I have all the revision, everything as well. So do you offer courses also? Then so it's very.
We offer like internships in translation. Which is like you have to translate 2-3 pages per day and submit it, and then the proofreader checks them, and like the person will be deciding who will be going for the further translation project. Slowly, once you are trained, they'll be giving you the translation as per the market price.
Yeah, but first of all, I before that I want to improve my first language skills. I want to do at least till C1.
There are some language direct translation portals as well. Email me, I'll send those things to you. You can directly register there. First, you can opt for like level 1-2 translation.
Yeah. No, before that, I want to do. I want to be thorough with the language, so that translation is a future.
No, that is very basic kind of translation, that A1, A2. So you can easily go for it, and it's a practice as well, and they will, let you know what are your mistakes and kind of. These portals are really good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
No, yeah, but other than that, I just want to, improve my basics with the language, so that at least till C level, because I don't want to. If I get a page to translate, I don't want to be thinking which tense is this, or which, how it's conjugated and all that.
Yes.
So before that, I would love to.
Sure.
Yeah,
you can
have a course with you. So
yes, sure. Write to me, and I'll reply about these portals and other information as well. Okay.
Yeah, same email ID, right? Global.
Yes, same email ID.
Yeah, I just wanted to give one opinion about Duolingo. Since I already know some bit of Spanish, I think for usually challenged people, Duolingo with Spanish, at least it's not that accessible. Like that is what I felt. I tried to learn Portuguese in that, because they offer pictures and you're supposed to say which is right and which is wrong.
Yes.
So since we are not able to see what is the picture, and there is no description of that, so I think for visually challenged people, Duolingo is not that accessible. That is what I felt.
Okay.
Yeah, this is an information for the others who are listening.
Thank you for this thing. I'll just note it down.
Yeah.
Immediately. Yeah. Thank you for your suggestion.
Yeah. Thank you so much, ma'am. I'll mail it to you.
Okay.
Next is Chandrasekhar Tukutla.
First of all, good evening, madam. And I'm very happy that you came forward to give this lecture on learning foreign languages. And I'm basically would love to learn French and Spanish. but didn't really know how to proceed with my initiations. So if you can you guide me through the process, and even if it is from your studio also, I don't mind even paying a nominal charges to learn French and Spanish.
No, the very good thing about my studio is you will be getting a demo session absolutely free, whether it's online. So you can, put in the email, and it's very much, easy. Like in one time we are giving at the same time demo to 2-3 people. So we will add you in that group, or you can get a 30 minutes demo free. You can actually get, the teacher will be guiding you thoroughly, like how you can learn this language, what are the best apps, and the phonetics of that language. So that's what we give free. So you write us email and give a convenient time, and we will contact you, and we will get one free demo session, 30 minutes arranged for you. So
Madam, I have one more doubt. Do you offer courses in the native Indian languages?
I offer courses in Hindi to expats, Korean, Japanese, and a few Chinese people are also studying Hindi. Nobody comes up for Indian languages. I wanted to keep Bengali as initially one of the language, because I know Tamil and Telugu are more difficult for me. So, but we got no one, so we removed these languages later on.
See, basically, I am someone who knows little bit of Hindi, not so efficiently, that I have learned through cricket commentary or radio Hindi news, which is very, nominal, I feel. So my other interest other than Hindi is learning Malayalam. I know it's quite difficult for you, because even the South Indian a person cannot even pronounce the language if he or she is listening for the first time.
Yes.
But would you be able to suggest me a few institutes where I can see online teaching for Malayalam? Hindi I can register with you, as you said.
Malayalam, email me. I have to find out, but you are the first query which came for Malayalam or Hindi language. That's really good. I appreciate it. But nobody asked for Indian languages. So slowly, initially we kept all these languages as option of learning. But like after 6 months of, no queries came up, we removed all these languages. So definitely I'll try to help you whatever I can. And with Hindi, for Hindi I'm here, but maybe I can find a language exchange person for you in Malayalam.
See, basically I watched few YouTube videos for Hindi, which I feel, are not, sufficient to teach a language.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I don't want it to be so thorough with the language. My thing is that wherever I go in India, I would be able to communicate with the people.
Yes.
For that, I think Hindi would be the best available best available language, because at least, if we be in South, you can manage with English, but if you're in North, especially in the interior areas where you can find hills and all, English is something where the accessibility and the availability is very limited.
Very limited, very, very limited. Right, you are. Right.
That's why, because I've known this, because I have a lot of friends throughout the country. So that's why my Hindi learning is quite important, and I'm actually, to be precise, I fell in love with Malayalam and French after listening to the songs, because I'm a big music listener.
Okay.
So that's why I'm asking you.
Yes.
So if you can help me in any manner, it will be good.
Yeah, sure. Please write to me, and whatever I can help you with. Hindi, surely I can help you. I can provide you lessons and everything. And Malayalam, I'll try my best. I'll try to find someone for you.
Anyway, French can be found in your institute itself, as I have understood through the previous my co-participants' questions.
Yes, yes.
So anyway, I'll be sending you a mail by tonight itself. I hope that I'll get good lectures and good understanding of the language by joining you.
Surely you will. Surely.
Given the assurance that the charges are nominal.
first part is take up the demo. See the quality charges are
Yeah,
not.
I understand. I understand, madam. I understand.
So our purpose
Being
is
an
like
academic,
people should enjoy this language learning part. Like they should not take it as pressure, but they should enjoy the learning.
True. As you said, to learn a language, you need to enjoy it.
Yes.
But you're aware, most of the Indians will be in the middle class background. So as I am, so that's why. Anyway, charges will be a second interest for me.
No, don't worry. That is very nominal for 6 months, and we will see that one.
Anyway, that we can discuss
Yes.
through our personal,
Right.
communications.
Right.
Anyway, thank you so much.
Thank
And you have, explained utilizations and uses of a language in a brilliant manner.
Thank you.
And I hope this will be useful for many people who wants to learn new languages.
Sure. Thank you.
Thank you.
Next is Shivani Kusu.
Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening.
Am I audible?
Yeah.
Yeah. First of all, I really thank you so much, ma'am, for suggesting and for giving us some advices how to learn a foreign language. And I have a couple of questions. Before that, let me just introduce myself. I'm Shivani, and I am doing graduation in Spanish language at EFL University.
Okay.
So I have a few questions, ma'am. My first question is that I have been studying this language for 2 years, and my objective of learning this language is becoming a translator. So to improve my translation skills, do you suggest any online portals to practice?
Yes, I can suggest you. There are very good one. That's even why, like, even you can make an account on those portals. These are like, you can register first. You can go for, you can choose a level of, what level of translations you want to do initially. So A1, A2, and like what level of proficiency you have. You can start with the, lowest level. They will be giving you assignment, or you can bid for the assignment directly by yourself. Then you'll be getting small assignments or some pages, and they also give some, time duration as well. Then you can, do the translation. They'll let you know what kind of translation. Then first is a sample thing, and then in future, one page is a sample thing, and then they will be giving you more of the work.
Okay, ma'am. What is the name of that site that you have just told?
I have so many. Yeah, that's why it's a Spanish thing, and my core forte is East Asia. So I'm just trying to search it, but not able to find in my phone. Definitely, I'll be mailing you.
Yeah, thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you for that. And as a visually impaired person, I just have a question. As a visually impaired person, what are the limits of job or opportunities in learning a foreign language? By learning a foreign language.
See, there are limitations in India. I understand, like at many of the levels. All the sectors are not, open for us people, like, visually impaired. But I think government is also giving some good jobs nowadays in languages. Though we are not aware of such opportunities at times, but in cabinet, in different, especially in defense and in defense libraries and all, there are jobs for people, and there they have options for visually impaired people as well.
Okay.
Yes, and though there is an exam properly for this, and also an interview apply. And you can apply for those jobs in, like, I think in last 5 years, these jobs are coming really less. But before, even I wrote one of the IBN, few of the exams. But these are like very good options for people who are visually impaired, because these are government jobs and you get all the facilities and all the things as per your convenience. They give you all the, gadgets and things to do your work. And these are good jobs as well, stable jobs, good jobs.
Oh, okay, ma'am. What kind of exams could we appear in this case?
No, there will be a basic general studies, and most of the thing is in your language. They will,
Okay.
like you are a Spanish language expert, they have job for Spanish language experts. So sometimes Ministry of External Affairs and these human resource, there is very less, but Ministry of External Affairs do offer jobs to language experts and researchers, both for ad hoc and permanent.
Okay, ma'am. And ma'am, would you be able to suggest any books, any best books to improve the vocabulary and the language skills well?
You
In
have
all
to
the
tell me, because my Spanish expert will be replying to you. So I'm really sorry. So these mails, like, so you can just mention in the, your subject regarding Spanish language. So the Spanish language expert will be replying to you. So it will
Okay,
be
ma'am.
easy, yes. Yeah.
And I have one more last question, ma'am, and I really thank you for replying these 3 questions. That is, I don't know whether it is going to be related to this topic, because if one Indian wants to do a foreign language in abroad, so what kind of like tests it could be, like anything regarding foreign languages, or is it important to learn basics in that particular foreign language which you want to apply for?
See, if you want to learn a language in the country, like you want to learn Spanish in Spain, right?
Yeah.
It's very, very easy. So you have to just, if you are a beginner, you can just go and begin, because I learned my Chinese like this. So there is no bar in that. You can go there and write. And there are some ministry scholarships which are given to language experts from language learners, from last few years. You can apply for it, though you have to sign a 2-year bond or contract with the ministry that you will be working for the government on some government project, or they ask you to sign some 1-year or 2-year bond. Then you can go to that country and you can do your language training and enhance your language skill. But the seats are like 1 or 2 or like very few. The fight is very, tough. That is one thing. Other thing is, if you want to go by your own, there are no problems as such. You can directly apply to their language and culture center. They will let you know what is the fee. You can directly go there. And supposedly you are opting for level 3, right, which is advanced level, C1, C2. So they will be taking a small test after reaching there, not even before. And then they will be, putting you in the class as per your exam result. That's it. That is not an issue. That exam is very simple exam.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you for.
Okay.
Next is Pranav Mota.
Hello, ma'am. Good evening. Am I audible?
Yeah, audible. Hi, Panna.
Yeah. Good evening, ma'am. Thank you so much for your inputs about foreign languages. As you spoke earlier about languages of foreign, like French and Spanish were the most. So can you throw some light on the German language? Like, do your academy have German courses?
We have online and offline both German courses. A1, A2. We have 3 teachers for German, so that's not an issue. Also, I don't want to say any money thing there. Our prices are the lowest one in India for German. We kept it because we get queries every day, because there is a whole lot of engineers which wants to go for masters to Germany. So they study here up to B1 or B2. Then they go for their further education to Germany. So Germany, it's like, even if you will be putting the email regarding German language, we will be sending you even the modules and things. What modules we are teaching, what you are doing, you will be getting all specific information on that. That is not an issue. And anytime you want a free demo on German language, 20 minutes free demo, the teacher can give you. Just put your number and details that you want a free demo of this language, and we will be giving it to you. That's not an issue. And that you will be getting all the information, like what to do, how to do, and what are the courses, then what is like, because I think the course splits into up to B1, it's like A1, A2, and the B1.
B1,
in
B2.
German, then B2 becomes like B2.1 and B2.2. So it's bifurcated into 2 parts as such, according to the group.
So up to how many courses you have? Up to C1 or?
Yeah, we are doing up to C1. See, we can do C2 because my teacher is a master's in German language, But I think C2 is good if when you go to Germany or Max Miller, they are the experts. It's better to do with the native. The last thing, that is my suggestion. For at least you will be practicing your language a little bit with the native in the end part, so that your listening becomes better onto that.
Yeah, basically I have started my learning German language 5 years back, but due to some issues I left that. So I want to continue right now. So like, do your courses teach via which online mode, whether they are online portal or any specific online platform you teach with?
No, you have to register with us, or like first you take up the demo, then you have to register with us. This is Prediction Studio only. Write us an email and we will get back to you. Maybe my teacher, she'll be her number as well. She'll be sending you the schedule and everything and all the details, and when you can take up a free demo. So that we are doing as of now.
And all the courses are certified, or what?
Yeah, all the courses.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you so much for inputs.
Good luck, Panu.
Thank you.
Hello.
Hello.
Am I audible, ma'am?
Yes, you are.
Yeah, my name is Joydeep Das. I am from Kolkata, West Bengal, and I am a person with low vision. Actually, ma'am, I am too much interested in learning any foreign language, preferably Spanish, because I love this language, though I don't know anything apart from few words only. But the thing is that actually I was trying to learn it, through some apps and watching some videos in Udemy, because I love Udemy. But the thing is that I would like to have the interactive session. But yes, I was also, trying to, reach some people, some institution, but fees are, beyond my capacity. It's too much high. So I would love to, know from you. And as I, came to hear that you have also institution, you provide all these courses. So if these courses are, under my capacity, then I would definitely go for this. Because, as I said, I'm a person with low vision, and my mother is a cervical cancer patient, stage 3. So I would like to, take this course related to my, career, you can say, so that I can earn something in future to assist my mom. So can you suggest me?
Yes. Do write. I hope you can email me.
Yes.
Right? So write an email to me and put the subject regarding Spanish language, and my Spanish expert will call you and guide you how to go about the course. And maybe if it is really expensive for you, we will give you some help. And the thing is, maybe initially you can take up, suggestions and, some lecture from, interns who can help you how to go about this language. And later on you can register once you are, prepared with some level. And you can register, or you can evaluate yourself time to time from with the teacher. And you can do some of the self-study as well, right?
Yes, I'm trying to do that self-study.
Thoroughly about this. So don't worry about these things. We will try to help you. And as you told, their mother is having cervical cancer. May you get the strength, and she gets the strength to recover. Take care. Yeah.
Actually, previously I was taking self-preparation for UPSC. But due to this interruption, my mother, she was under treatment. So you can understand the situation. So that's why I thought to diversify my portfolio. If it doesn't work, then I'll have to open another option. So that is the reason why I've chosen to go for this Spanish course.
Okay.
And ma'am, last but not the least, another question. As I always love to read these printed books, because I'm habituated in reading in that format. So can you suggest me any book so that that will help me for A1 level Spanish? Yeah.
Our own books are also there, but those are for 6th, 7th, and 8th kids, the best books. And maybe the teacher will write to you the names, because seriously, this one famous book is there, Chica Chico. This most of the schools are using. I'm so sorry. I'm not good at Spanish.
No, maybe because I am from a Bengali medium school. I don't know.
So definitely we will write back to you what are the best books,
Okay.
what is the best syllabus, and we will try
Okay.
to help you as possible, like as we will try our best.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, Joydeep. Good luck.
Oh, yes, ma'am.
Hello.
Hello.
Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening, Jyoti.
Yeah. My question is that if somebody wants to go for a translator as a career in India, so can you suggest which language would be preferable in India?
Okay. So I think right now, see, languages are all good for India and everywhere. Translation work you keep getting. But in India, it's good if you will go for Korean or, Japanese or Chinese, because it's like really easy to, lot of work is coming to India. So a lot of translation, bulk translation, even easy to get as of now, because experts are less in these languages.
Yeah, ma'am. Thank you so much. But ma'am, I'm not that much aware about the translation work. So can you suggest what are the options available as a translator?
See, there are many of the big companies, they need translator. All of the big companies, they have their language experts in different, supposedly multinational companies handling international projects. They have their own translation. They hire translators. They hire their own translators, which are working for them, translating every day the daily documents and things. So translation is one of the, very good job. Even multinationals and all these companies are hiring translators every day. And these are full-time jobs, properly full-time jobs, well-paid jobs.
It's private based.
Private based.
Yeah.
But
Okay, thank you so
really well. The translations, translators, they are paid well. Even there are jobs for primary and secondary research in these languages. They are paid really well.
Okay, ma'am.
Even Google and all these, they are paying really well.
Yes. Thank you so much, ma'am.
Okay.
Madam Suresh here. Good evening. This is Suresh here from the English and Foreign Languages University, Hyderabad.
Okay.
For a foreign language learning, there are certain challenges for the visually impaired learners. Like I when I was doing recently, I finished my PhD. When I was doing my PhD, in English, I have registered myself to learn Spanish in my university. But being a visually challenged, but learning a foreign language is more of visual.
Yes.
And a lot of the things were explained on the board. And many pictures and all those. The major challenge of a foreign language learning for a visually challenged is this.
Yes.
And the materials are not in accessible format because it comprises of mostly pictures and all visual and all that. So how can we come over this, and can you suggest us some certification courses and where we can have materials in accessible format? Maybe if you can cite, give us some websites and other sources.
Sure. It will be really nice, sir, if you can just drop an email or something like that so that I can give you all the details of those things. Because even like, giving, even I'm not like, very much thoroughly aware of the sources and things, but there are very few apps like which are helpful for these things. But yes, this is a bigger challenge because of most of our material is not for everyone. That is one of the challenge. So even I think AI Foundation and all, they are trying to develop this for our AI Foundation is trying to develop this content for these people and how much it is helping. So let's see. So they are trying to support, and I think it will be nice if you can drop me an email and I'll reply on that. I'm sorry.
No, actually, ma'am, The thing is that these apps and all will help us only to just to
Just
know the thing
listening,
up to some
listening,
level, just listening.
just
But
listening.
the problem is with the spelling acquisition, the grammar,
Yes,
and
yes.
all that. When we are doing courses like certification courses and diplomas.
Mm-hmm.
So
No,
there,
even big universities I know and good universities I know are not having these things because I studied from JNU.
okay,
But even these good universities are not having anything for visually challenged and these people. Seriously, that is
yes,
very bad of our, this thing infra. Like we are ignoring a large segment of people. So that
okay,
should be worked upon really well. And I'm really sorry I don't have much to say on this, and I feel bad about this as well. But yes, one thing can make sure, like when I am developing my content in future, I'll try to be, I'll trying to be considering like I should develop something which includes all of these sections at least.
yes, yes. So what about your global diction studio, ma'am, or like?
Yeah,
Uh,
Global
that,
Diction Studio is training people in languages. We are doing translation. We are doing some little bit of placements as well. And most of this, but yeah, I apologize. Even we are not yet, well equipped with the, handling people who are, visually impaired or sorry, like we are not yet very ready about this. People who are like having listening issues and all, like still. So there are we did some sessions with the people who can listen and are blind, but that was successful as well. We did some Japanese sessions with
yeah, yeah.
some kids. But yes, with the vision thing, we are limited still. We are working on to it so that we should be accessible to each and every person
Yes,
around
yes, yes.
us.
That's what my question is
Yes,
all about.
yes. So that is about. But sorry for this time. Maybe I by next time I will be finding some of the options. I'll try to get, whatever help from here and there embassies which are offering such help. Some of the embassies they are help, like
Mm,
Japan Foundation and Korea Foundation. Some of the organizations they are good in this manner. They are ready to help few people, but even they are not, accepting a whole bunch of large people, but they
ma'am,
target yeah.
it will be very great if you can, conduct another short session on like face addressing these challenges for the visually challenged learners, like
Sure,
if it
sure,
is possible.
sure. I'll specifically prepare and research onto this, and then I would like to do whatever I can.
Sure, ma'am. And it would be
Nice
great
talking
because
to you.
most of us are our students. My co-scholars or the students are learning mostly Spanish and French. So if you can give if you're little bit specific about these languages and those and addressing these issues, and if you can conduct one session on this, it will be really great, ma'am, and helpful.
Surely I will. Surely, and next time I'll connect my expert as well with me on these languages. She is very good, and she has trained people from all sections and all kind of. So maybe you can get a better help as well. When my team will be around, you'll be getting all answers.
Yeah, ma'am. I'll be mailing you. I think
Sure.
it's globaldictionstudio@gmail.com and mentioning all this.
Oh,
And I'll be really grateful if you can get back to me.
sure, sure.
Thank you so much, ma'am.
Okay.
It was nice to hear you.
Nice, nice, Doctor.
Thanks, Suresh.
Thank you, ma'am.
Next is Ganesh.
Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening, Ganesh.
Ma'am, basically, I did try to learn German a few years back when I was in college, but I'm not able to. I mean, I'm not able to proper connect with that. So I have left learn on 1 year and then I have left it because I'm not comfortable with it.
Mm-hmm.
But last few years, few my friends and we were thinking that we will once again try to learn German and Spanish, either of them.
Mm-hmm.
One of my friend already completed German language from Max Muller. which is accessible, and they provided so much help, and there is no issue in that. But there is a basic question is that, as you said, started the session, that you have come out of your comfort zone, but as I feel I'm not comfortable, so is it required? Do we have the interest to learn a particular language, or we have to come out of the comfort zone and then learn a particular language?
At least some driving force you will be, some force you need. Either you have come out of comfort zone. Other thing I can say, like you definitely need a job in this particular, or definitely you want to go to this country and you want to study there, and definitely, so some force you need. And maybe German, that did not, like, maybe it was not the part which was very much interesting for you. You can try out some other language as well, side by side. There are people like I know who started with French and then they mastered in German. So like it's upon the people, like what language more like interests them, like what is their interest. So you can try up some other language as well, or maybe culture, and there are sometimes the ways of learning as well, like which impact your learning procedure. Like learning a language, you should keep yourself a little bit engaged about the
I
culture.
felt that the German can be learnable. I can adapt to that, but it's just that I'm in that age, so I'm so much interested in sports. So while doing that, I'm not able to cope up with all those things. So I have left over there, but I'm thinking that I'm more settled now, job wise and financial things wise. So I'm just wanted to know that, as I told everyone that if we mail to you, you will let us know what to do and what to not to do. But can you also tell that, if we mail, those people can describe us that which language should we perceive or not? Can they advise on that also?
Yes, surely. Surely,
Sure,
we can advise, yes.
Those 2-3 languages we are looking for, as you said, French, Spanish, and German. So, yeah, thanks.
Thanks, Ganesh. Next is Surendra Paul.
Good evening, madam.
Good evening.
This is Surendra, and I'm doing my PhD in Hindi literature from the EFL University, Hyderabad.
Wow.
So, in the lecture, like in the first session, you said that we have some languages to relate. Languages are there. Some they are those are related to English. Sorry, foreign languages. So, for Hindi speakers like me, so what are those languages? This is one of participant question also. He messaged in the group, so I just listened that message and I'm asking, and even I want to know about the languages which are related to Hindi, and as well as what are the opportunities, like job opportunities with Hindi and the related languages in India or another countries, like yeah, this one.
Okay. So, see, East Asian languages are more similar to Hindi, that's the truth. Like Korean, which is like more similar than any other language.
What, madam?
Korean is one of the languages which is very, very similar to Hindi, like, more similar than any other languages.
Oh my God.
It belongs to like Japanese and Chinese, though Chinese is a pictographic, people say, but their structure are more closer to Hindi.
Okay.
So that is the one thing. And looking upon to the, people who are like people like you who have a literature PhD in Hindi, they have more options of translations. Like I know some of the people who are Hindi, some of my friends, they did some novel translation from Spanish to Hindi. So, you know,
Yeah. Yes, ma'am. Yes,
so
I know.
learning, yes,
Even I
learning.
know one of my professors. She's in JNU now.
Mhm.
She's also doing translations in even from uh, French and some other languages.
Yes.
So yes, ma'am.
Even when
So
we are writing books,
okay.
so when we need to write Hindi, like English and Korean, mostly I write in that. But always I need a Hindi expert who normally types for me every time in Hindi. Because one, my Hindi typing is not so good, and another thing is I want that Hindi to be quality Hindi. So we need people like you in those times to get the perfect thing. The
Okay, madam.
proofreading and editing in Hindi. So Hindi, there are many options, and I know one of my friend, his profession, he's a translation from 15 years, and they are doing from German to Hindi translations from like last 15 years
Okay.
continuously.
Yeah. Even recently, I have attended a webinar. He's webinar. He's Professor Ram Prasad, but from Germany. Even he said like he translated lot of short stories from Hindi to German. So like your academy offering some courses, right, ma'am? So I want to know the duration and time duration, like how many months you will teach, like how many days in the week, so that we can adjust our time and I can join in your academy.
So which language exactly you want to do, sir?
Actually, like when I'm in the university, so I like German. I was thinking for German, ma'am. I don't know why, but
Okay.
yeah.
So
So that I was talking to Mr. Ramprasad, like Professor Ramprasad sir. He also said same thing. If you can learn German, you have more opportunities in translation, or you can go, like he said, that you can go, other universities in German or somewhere.
Yes, right. So the thing is, German language courses are either twice a week or the weekend courses. There are two kind of courses we are having. So it's
Okay, madam.
for people who can only do classes on weekends. So that is
like in the university, that is 8 months course. Previously it was 4 months, but after they made it 8 months. So weekly thrice, or I think, I don't know properly, but thrice the week. So how many months beginning, what COP course, like A1?
A1, yes. A1 we take 2.5 months to 3 months, and if the learner is going little slow, then little more. But 3 months is the good duration, and A2 is like same 3 months. Then B1, so for B1 we have like 4 months, and B2 takes little more time, like 4 to 5 months, and also it depends on to the students. Few students are really fast, and they are they want to finish fast. So it depends on to you as well how you want to finish it.
My one more question is that do you provide materials which is like previously Brother Suresh was asking, like accessible materials?
Yeah, that is the challenge.
So yeah, ma'am, because why I'm asking that in this like workshop, whatever you say, like around 50 to 60 participants are there. So in that five people can join also. We need a accessible material. So my humble request to you that you can arrange accessible material so that we can learn the languages.
Definitely we will work on this, and we will try to get you this accessible material.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you so much. And I'll mail you tonight or tomorrow. So I'll take a demo course also. Then after that I'll join your academy.
Okay.
Yes. Thank you so much, madam.
Arnav, you can go ahead, please.
Hello, good evening, ma'am.
Good evening,
Good
Anand.
evening.
How are you, ma'am?
I'm good. How about
Ma'am, I just want to ask you that as you told about German courses, like it would be easy or difficult, and what would be the like books available or online?
books available? There are books available online. The Goethe one, same. I can send you the Amazon link as well. They are all available with CDs and everything on Amazon as well. And it comes around 850 rupees for A1. So it's same like for A2. So that is accessible to everyone. They are with CDs. And
Hello,
Arnav, please. Yeah, Arnav.
can you forward me your email ID, ma'am?
yeah, global
It's global
diction, DICT
diction
studio.
studio@gmail.com.
Yes.
And ma'am, all is on cursive mode or on capital mode.
No, all is on courses.
And ma'am, you are telling about German courses available on YouTube videos also.
No, we don't have any YouTube videos.
Okay, ma'am. And where is the institute?
It's in Gurgaon,
Sector
56.
56 and nearest metro station, ma'am.
The nearest metro station is Rapid Metro 50, 55, 54. The last metro station of Rapid Metro this side.
Okay, and I should change from that Sikandarpur, yeah?
Yes, Sikandarpur, right.
Okay, I will mail you my resume by tonight, okay?
Okay.
So you are saying that you will connect me to the reliable man for German course who will guide me up.
Sure.
And ma'am, if I get a chance, you are saying that many German companies are shifting from China to India itself. So ma'am, it would be beneficial for us to grab jobs
Yeah.
after they come.
See, the 1 year or this 5-6 months, I think, are going to be difficult and slow. After that, I think language jobs are going to open again. The market
Okay.
is going to be good.
As you are saying that COVID has downdated the market, whether it is a job market or is what
Everything,
market.
every aspect of life.
Like I'm seeing news every day by day, and there's negative news, not a positive news till now. Even though we are seeing that there is no job for disabled also, like no.
That is so. I think our nation is not yet spending so much on welfare of its people.
Okay. Thank you, ma'am, for spending time. Thank you, ma'am. Have a nice day, ma'am.
Next is Meet.
Ma'am, good evening. Currently, I'm studying with English literature. I have a query regarding translation job. I want to be a translator, but currently I need experience. So, can I apply as a translator online, like Upwork or many sites provide a translator job? So, can I apply for can I apply for that?
Yes, there are some online direct portals. You can opt for those. There are like translations which is directly English to Hindi, Hindi to English and other languages. So you can opt for those, and these translations you can get online. You have to submit directly back online.
And now I have a question. I mean to say, online I researched about that. So it says around monthly around 15,000 to 20,000 salary get translated. Is it true or fake? I think.
No, that depends on to the type of translation you are doing. It's technical, it's literature based, or but normally people, it's like also depends on to the language from which you are translating. If you are doing the translation of Japanese to Hindi, it's much higher. Forward comes around like really high. And if you're translating English to Hindi, then the price is really different. Then English to Bengali, then the price is different. English to Malayalam, price is different. So every language is the prices are. Software translation, see, we do translations. So the thing is that translation is not appropriate. That is a machine translation. So depends on to language as well. But you have to do for a like quality translation, which you want the accuracy of 80 to 90% or 90 to 100%, you have to do it manually as well. You can use the software to get the making work, but you have to do the grammar and all the connection and the language by yourself. That the software is not doing it.
Yeah, so it is, I think, we have to double work, I think.
No, not double. Software definitely helps. It gives you the idea of, you can just read it once. It gives you idea and helps you to break the vocabulary. But rest of the translation, that makes your work easy, of course. But then you have to do it by yourself, otherwise it's not a quality thing. Otherwise the Google translation is also doing translation. But there are certain languages where a glass, what you call glass in English, glass is also means a glass door wala glass as well. And glass as well, same in Chinese. These are all same. But when you write the same character for glass, it can also mean like there will be a, always the error comes whenever you will be typing a glass door in Chinese, it will be saying a glass, one glass, the cup, the glass. Glass of water wala glass instead of the other glass. So that you have to do it manually to get that accuracy. Because there is no accuracy in these softwares. I have done, and I have seen the experience and proofread all these things. These software translation are not appropriate.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you for that.
Okay.
Someone has joined with his device name Realme X2. Please share your name and go ahead with the question. I have unmuted you.
Hello, ma'am. Good evening.
Good evening.
Ma'am, my name is Jyoti Gupta. Ma'am, actually, I want to know because I have a career in civil servant, so I want to go in civil servant. So I want to learn French language. So what is the benefit of French language in civil servants? Just like
civil services, if you want to in civil services, if you want to opt for foreign services,
yeah, foreign services.
Yeah, in foreign services, if you are opting for, so there are so many countries even in Africa who are French colonies, they are still speaking French, and many other countries, and one of the France. So maybe you can get the opportunity, like if you know the French, they can definitely, it will be a help if you will be posted into a, state or nation where French is one of the language. So that can be one of the help. You can easily communicate with the people and, the counterpart over there.
Yeah. So, ma'am, what were the website where we can use and learn French language and so on?
It will be really nice, sorry, I'm it's being Hindi, but it will be really nice if you can write me an email and maybe I'll reply there.
Yeah. Your email ID is globaldiction@gmail.com.
Right.
Yeah. Thank you, ma'am.
Okay, I think we have covered everyone's question. That
Mamita ma'am?
Yeah.
Done?
Ramchand, do you have any other question? I think you have asked once.
Yes, ma'am. And I have one question, ma'am. So I'm learning Chinese, I already told, right? So we don't have that much good relationship with China right now. So is it beneficial to learn that language or not, ma'am?
Of course, it's beneficial. I think even our military, ITBP, if you are aware of, Indian Tibet Border Force, our government, for the promotion in this border force, they have asked to learn to these all major colonel and all grade people, all grade soldiers, and to learn this language at least for 2 years. Even our government is promoting this language. And if we are not learning this language, this is our own mistake. I think we should learn this better and be China ready instead of hiding. We should stand in front by learning and preparing ourselves.
And yes, ma'am, I wish to attend your demo courses, and if it is satisfiable and if fees are nominal, I wish to study in your academy, ma'am.
Okay, you are welcome. Please write me an email and I'll see
that. Usha, do you have any question? Please be quick.
Yeah, sorry. This just dawned upon me, since people are talking about online translations. You never know which are genuine and which are fake. So how do you find out? Do you have any? Could you suggest some real genuine?
Yeah. I'll email you.
Okay,
There are some even we are working as of now. Our own interns work onto those portals.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Yeah,
sure. Jyoti, please ask your question.
Hello, ma'am.
Hello.
Ma'am, I'm Jyoti Priya speaking.
Hi, Jyoti.
Ma'am, I have done my advanced diploma in Spanish, and I want to do my master's in the language. But since I'm working, I'm unable to attend a regular course. So, are there any options to do a distance education program in India in Spanish?
IGNOU is giving options for distance language learning. Yes, IGNOU is giving options.
But IGNOU does not give master's courses, right?
Really? They have not yet completed?
No, they are just certificate courses.
Okay. Because as my understanding, IGNOU is going to open up masters very soon.
Okay.
Yes.
I have even recently checked, ma'am, because I've been wanting to do this for a very long time.
No, I attended the committee meeting, but they were planning. I don't know, as you know, government thing, the execution takes a little time, but IGNOU is planning to launch full-fledged even master courses in these languages.
Okay. And does JNU offer any course?
Distance learning, they don't have JNU. JNU, you have classroom training, and that is the only option.
Okay, ma'am. Okay, thank you so much.
Okay, and if I'll find out anything, I'll let you know.
Yeah, sure. Thank you so much.
Okay.
So I would like to thank you all, and I would like to share that we'll be sharing a video shortly where we'll tell you how to use Duolingo app, and for few other apps, there are few other courses in SWAYAM portal. We'll make a short video of that and share with all the participants shortly. And Sangeeta, if you also can share with me about few portals, which will help the students, then we can make some acts on how to access it. The accessibility is a big issue, so how we can make a short video and share with the students.
Okay, sure.
Yeah. Thanks a lot, Sangeeta, and thanks all the participants for your time.
Thank you, everyone. And thank you, Momita, for being there with me all the time.
Yeah. Thank you. Okay.
Good luck, everyone. Bye-bye.
Yeah, all the best.